Dove sono andati tutti quanti non lo so, sono spariti. Non riesco a pensare a un mondo senza te. Dove sei andata? Come un'altalena alla luna piena, tutti i tuoi piani stravolgerà. And welcome back, my name is Marcello. Straight from Italy. So basically today, I want to update you once again because I want to keep posting here on YouTube. I can't stop because if I stop, I'm gonna stop and I'm not gonna post for like 1 month or 2 months or 3 months. So if I keep posting something, I'm gonna keep the habit, and it's gonna be good for everybody. So update is that has been a complex couple of days. Many things happened, and they kind of swift my mood a little bit. The track that I'm working with, my computer can't handle all the tracks and stuff I put on it. I have to wait a couple of days. I'm building a computer. I have all the components. I think tomorrow I'll be able to put it all together, and I'll be able to actually finish the track. The track is the one I played now. That is like the acoustic version. I want to do a bit more of a modern version. That's what I do with the computer, to bring it more 2020, because that's kind of old, but that's the contrast I want, something old with something new. Yeah, I'm a bit low at the moment, so it's up and down, and that's what the song is about. What I want to talk about today is something that is helping me a lot, and it's something that really can help you a lot as well, but I hope I'm gonna manage to explain it to you well. Basically, it's something you might heard before, but it's about detoxing your brain from dopamine. And that is something that sounds crazy, but if you know dopamine, basically dopamine is a reward system that our brain uses to get us to make us do the right choices somehow. But the problem is that this dopamine system, that is like a reward system, is like good boy, bad boy, like do this, don't do this. That's basically simple how it works. Dopamine is produced by doing activities that your brain thinks they are good for you. But the trick is that our dopamine system is not up to date. And that means that it works, is a great system, but it was a great system when we were like cavemans. And the world is so much different now from back then. So it doesn't serve you if you don't use it correctly. And what I discovered, and that's, I used to think, oh, I'm very depressed, I feel very shit, I don't want to do anything. But that was just my brain as an airplane. Shut up, airplane! I'm talking, come on, for once in my life I'm saying something serious. Shut up! So what I was saying is, you have this reward system, and for a long time I was thinking, oh, I'm depressed, I don't want to do anything, and I was blaming just my mind that is made that way, when in reality it was just my dopamine system was all over the places. I was overdosing on dopamine, doing things that your brain thinks they're good for you, but in reality they're not. Like, for example, if you eat a big nice bar of chocolate, it's full of nutrients, it's full of sugar, and it's full of calories, and it's fast calories. So you eat it. Your brain tells you, eat more of this because there's a lot of nutrients and everything. Because in the past, food was something that wasn't easily available like it's today. Food now is available everywhere. In many places, there's 24/7 supermarkets, and things are cheap. Things are cheap. You don't actually need that sugar. And what happened is you get a big rush of dopamine eating something very sugary, like a nice bar of chocolate. I like the Cadbury Oreo one. Oh, amazing. But the thing is, because you get this big rush of dopamine, your baseline of feeling good, it goes a bit up. So you will need more dopamine to feel good if you have the habit of eating a lot of chocolate, or if you have the habit of using your phone a lot. And that's me. That was me, just using my phone all the times, because as you know, I think that's obvious now. We all know that our phone is just like a dopamine farm. All the apps, they're like made to trigger our dopamine system, because that's their business model. They just want you to stay on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube as long as you can. Is the watch time what matters. What is helping me is to remove most of these distractions. What's my goal, and what's already happening, is that my baseline of happiness, it gets lower. So I need less stimulating thing to feel happy. So I'm happy, like, just going for a walk, or like back to my music, which is something that is very stimulating for my brain, but not as much as it can be like scrolling on Instagram, because it's something that takes a little more time to get your dopamine fix. Like, you have to see it like a cigarette, or like coffee, or like alcohol. If you are used to drink alcohol, you need 10 shots to get drunk. While I don't drink alcohol, it's like 6 months I don't drink. For me, just one shot is enough to like, woo, I go in paradise. That's the same thing. Dopamine works in the same way. Solutions is eating well is the first thing. Eating well, like, really. And at the start it's going to be difficult, because your system is used to this high dopamine releasing foods, like, sugar, or like very fat things. Because once again, fat is something that is high calorie, and your brain thinks it's something good for you, because in the past we didn't had access. Finding something fat in the past was something precious, because its big value is a lot of nutrients, and you can keep you alive. But today, eating a bar of chocolate, or like, I don't know, a big mortadella this big, it's not something that really serves you. Yeah, so the solution is eating well, eating healthy. But eating healthy, I mean a lot of vegetables, and, avoid very heavy foods. Second thing is, instead of spending your free time on your phone, and that's what I do. Like, I don't want to preach you or anything. I just want to tell you what helped me, and I really want to share this, because while experiencing this, I thought that I know many people that they would really benefit from these things, and maybe if I tell you, is a little spark that make you do it, because it will improve your life 100%. Anyways, eating well, find a way to exercise. Anything. It can be, I do rope, jump the rope, and I do exercises first thing in the morning. I don't like, I used to wake up and just stay on my phone, and that was horrible, because it's a chain, So I get up and I just do 20 minutes of rope. I don't look at my phone, I don't do anything. I just jump the rope, I do breakfast, I water the plants, and then after I'm finished with that, I check my phone. And because if I just wake up and I check my phone, I just go in that loop of negativity, and I don't feel that I did something good. If I wake up, I make my bed, I skip the rope, and I have a nice breakfast, already my day is set to be better. And then the last thing is, if you have like something you really want to do, some hobbies, and we all have, try to find the time that you used to like scroll Instagram or something to do that activity. And it can be cooking, it can be music, exchange with things that they are of higher quality, or of something that can give you like it can be anything. It can be you want to learn how to do like how you call it, the one with the wire and stitching. It's not stitching, but it's making like things like the grandma does. If you like, and it's not a grandma thing, I think is amazing. Do that instead. I was at a stage that I couldn't even enjoy like a video without skipping all the way through. And that's not good. I was feeling just not right. I was feeling super anxious and super like, oh, because my brain was just overwhelmed. And the only way for me to get those high fixes were like eating very unhealthy stuff, rich of nutrients, like high on sugar and stuff, and just watching videos on YouTube, like just this constant stimulation, which I don't know, wasn't right for me. Anyway, I think I'm going to talk about this a bit more in a future video. Today is a bit of a more serious video because that's me. I just switched from super happy Marcello to this very real Marcello. But I hope I explain it right. I apologize if I do interruptions and I stop talking or I pause a lot, but I like to think about the things I say. That's the solution. Try to do it a bit. And don't get pissed off if you fail, you know? If you look at your phone for once, it's okay. But be aware, and that's what I experienced yesterday, that one thing can change to many other things. So like, you know, if you eat a bar of chocolate, then maybe you check your phone and maybe you do something else. You skip your exercise and all things. So like, try to keep everything up. But if you fail, it's okay. Try again another time. And you know, this is something very powerful and that I experienced, and I wanted to share it with you. So if you think that you feel low and you feel that you don't want to do anything, and you feel that nothing has like a really meaning on doing something, maybe all you need to do is really work hard on yourself and get out of those old habits that they were messing with your dopamine levels. Because our body, in my opinion, is just like a machine, and you can tweak the machine to make it work better. All right. Thanks for listening, and I see you soon in the next video. My name is Marcello. Let me know if this was helpful. Let me know if you listened to what I said. I don't know. Give me some feedback. So I keep posting here. I know it's crazy. It takes time. I don't know why I want to do this. Okay, I don't know. But I feel that is the right thing to do. I have a lot of things to say, and I really want to say them because why not? Okay, so anyway, let me know if you like what I said. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know if you have experiences or anything. Write me something. Let me know that you are alive. Leave a like so it's better. By the way, my name is Marcello. Straight from Italy. Have a beautiful day or have a beautiful evening. Enjoy your week. Bye bye. My name is Marcello.